Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AAPL. Apple, we will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, not the greatest week on this one. I mean, it was just lower high after lower high. I mean, every single time the price bounced, the highs just kept getting lower and lower. Now, that doesn't mean that the entire chart as a whole is totally destroyed and Apple is going bankrupt. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that from a technical standpoint in the near term, just a rough overall week. And this trend line here, that red dotted line up there, talked about that in past several videos, and it still 100% pertains to the chart. It's not really close at all in terms of, being threatened, but that's still, and I'm going to leave that in place just more so out of curiosity's sake. We'll see how that trend line plays out over time. But really, even before you focus on the overall trend line, the level now that's presenting a big problem, which isn't shocking at all, is that purple line there, which is on my chart denoting the very well-known, the very famous 50-period moving average. You can see that the price struggled to get above it right there, then tried to bounce up, failed to break above it right there, and then from there, that's where the bigger plunge came. And then right there, bounce upwards, I guess kind of got close, not really at that point. But what I'm trying to get across here is, yes, this overall trend line here, resistance is definitely a key area of resistance. But before you even put any sort of focus or attention on it, the price first needs to prove itself by just getting up above and staying above that purple line initially. As far as levels of support are concerned, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that line there, because we'll just go and keep this very straightforward and clean in terms of not having a bunch of lines and clutter everywhere. The main level of support now moving forward is that pink line right there, which on my chart denotes the very well-known, the very famous 200-period moving average, and that's currently valid at, we'll just call it the 117 mark. So keep a close eye on 117. That'll definitely be a very important level to watch moving into next week. But yeah, rough week for Apple. Especially the back half of the week, it was just lower high after lower high, but we'll see if the price can try to get things turned around or not next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.